ready to move. Everyone getting up, ready to move. We're going to start today standing. So just standing up nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders. Finding your feet nice and square underneath your hip bones. Stack your rib cage directly above your hip bones, lengthening up through the crown of the head. Drop your fingers down by your side. Just roll those shoulders back and down and really let those shoulders just drop down. Draw your fingertips as if they're trying to pull you down to the floor. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale. Let those fingertips really drop down. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale. Exhale. I want you to start now just rocking forward onto your toes, then back onto your heels. Forward onto your toes, and then back onto your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going here for a couple more breaths. Relax through those shoulders. Draw those fingertips down to the floor. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Our Lady of Lourdes School community, welcome. Hope you're enjoying our little session here. Hope you got your kids moving. Shoulders are back and down. Heels nice and heavy now. Drop those hands. Keeping those hips nice and square in space. So square in space, we don't want our headlights. So pretend you've got headlights on your hip bones. You don't want them shuffling and moving. So drop your tailbone nice and heavy. Lengthen up through your crown of your head. Drop your hands down by your side. Now you're going to stretch across. Keep those hips square. Fingertips down to the knee. Inhale, exhale. Using your oblique here to pull yourself up. Inhale, exhale. Take it over. Stretch, elongate through that side. Using your oblique again on that opposite side. So try not to let the movement just be a movement here. Keep those shoulders back and down, controlling that core. Stretch across, really activate through that oblique. Pushing through the heels. Come up through center. Shoulders are back and down. Inhale for a breath, exhale, breathe through. Inhale, exhale. Two more here, one on each side. Coming back to that center, shoulders are back and down. This time we're going to reach up. We're going to try and keep those shoulders nice and level. Those shoulders are back and down. That rib cage tucked in. So drawing that hand up nice and tall. And then bring it back down. Swap it over. Take it up tall. Try to keep those collarbones nice and squared off. Nice and level. Try not to let that hitch in the shoulders. Really draw those shoulders back and down. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale. On the stretch up this time, you're going to rise up on your toes. Take that hand up. Activate through those calves, those quads, those glutes. Slowly come down. Inhale for a breath. Calves, quads, glutes on. Reaching up, but try and not let that trapped shoulders hitch. Shoulders are back and down. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing it down. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work, team. Keep it moving. Elongate those arms up without hitching in those shoulders. Or as Zoe told me last night, it's arm up and down, Mum. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Nice work. Keeping your feet in that hip width distance apart. I'm just going to turn side on here. So squats are really easy squats to do, but I really want you to focus on activate through the core, the glutes. Keeping your hands to the side of your thighs. You're going to bend in the knees, push the bottom back, hinging at the hips here. Really engaging that core. Working your hands down the side of your calves. Hold here, make sure you've got activation in those glutes. Press through those heels, come up. Quads are on, glutes are on. So it's not just here, you want a nice active movement. Make those muscles work. Let that blood circulate around. If you've been sitting around doing your work this morning, this is really good. Kids have just been sitting on the iPads this morning, this is really great. Really make them work. Bringing it down. See how far you can get down, keeping that chest proud, chest up, ribs to hips connect. Push through the heel and come up. Inhale for a breath, exhale, take it down. Okay, now that we've got that really good posture in that squat, you're going to take it up a tempo. Down, up, down, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, nice work. Standing nice and squared up again, roll those shoulders back and down. Take those feet out, wide. Lengthen through the front of the head, draw that ribs to hips. Tuck that tailbone under. You're going to come into a spot, but try and keep nice and vertical in your chest position. And down. And down. Nice work. Same thing, make sure you're really active in those quads, active in those glutes. Pull up through the crown of the head, push away in that tailbone so you get that length through that back spine. At the same time, I really want you to focus on the ribs to hips connection here, so keep that core active. Tuck that rib cage in, so you try not to let the rib cage flare, you're trying to keep it nice and controlled, up and down. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3. One of my little favourites, sorry to add it in team, but from when I used to do aerobics instructing many moons ago. Take it down, stretch it up, reach it across. Take it down. Inhale, exhale. Clearly we're not staying at this pace. Take it over, and over, and over. Keep it going. Now Ollie's school homework is counting down from 40. Maybe we'll count it down from 20 today though. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ready to take it into a hold? Take it down. Hold. Engage in that core. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Hold here. Lift one heel. Lifting one heel up. Drop it down. Keep in that squat. Lift the other heel. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Tuck that tailbone under. Keep that ribs tucked in. Drawing through that crown of the head, really lengthen through that spine. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Squatting it down, reach it up and over. One more set here. We've got to get up to the 40, remember. Inhale, exhale. Counting up this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on those preppies and ollies class. Counting it out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice work. Come through. Walk those feet in. Awesome work. Bear with us. Rolling out those shoulders. That's 10 minutes in, 10 minutes to go. Not long. We're going to do a roll down here. So you're going to tuck the chin into the chest. Draw the ribs to the neck. Drop those hands down again, walking them down, tip to chest. All the way down, crown of the head pulls to the floor. Seat bones push up towards the ceiling. Engage in the core, tuck in the core, tuck in the body, curling up, keep the chin tucked in. Inhale for a breath here, exhale. Chin to chest, walking the fingers down. Nice work. Inhale at that bottom line. Take a little bounce if you need to. Tuck the chin in. Rolling out through those shoulders. Nice work. This time you're going to roll down. All the way down. Hands come down. Bending through the knees. Walk the hands behind you. And you're just going to come into a lying down position. So from here, just lying down onto your mat. Hands down by your side. Head back and relaxed. Feet in line with your seat bones. Ribs to hips connect. Rock and relax that rib cage down to the mat. Tailbones are nice and heavy. Aligning hip bones squared off to the ceiling, those headlights are still there. Drop that rib cage down. You're going to peel now, so peel up into a bridge. Kick up through the glutes, push the hips up to the ceiling. Inhale here at that top line. Exhale, drop the rib cage in, curl down, vertebrae by vertebrae. How you going, Miss Zoe? Pretty good. Awesome. Inhale, exhale, curling up. Push through the heels, push through the glutes. Bridging up nice and tall. Inhale for a breath. Exhale, curling it down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Really control that movement in the spine. Those of you that started working from home, you may start to notice little aches and pains from just modified desk spaces. This is a really good one for you to keep that spine healthy. Release. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Relax through that rib cage. Curl, curl, curl. This time you're going to come up and hold. Really activate through those glutes. Squeeze those bottom cheeks. Then you're going to drift the leg out to the side. Keep the other leg centre. Keep those hips level. Draw it back to centre. So keep the hips level. If you want, just place your hands on your hips, on the sides of the hips there. And you want to see that those fingertips stay in a level line. So there's no dipping down. Keep it nice and level. Keep it going. Drift the leg out. Draw it back to centre. Drift it out. Draw it back to centre. One more each side here. Activate here. Glutes up. Ribs to hips connect. So it's like you're pushing that rib cage down to the back of the spine. Vertebrae by vertebrae. All the way down. Tailbone comes nice and heavy. Inhale here. Relax. Let the rib cage melt into the mat. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Curl up. Push through the heels. Now you're going to either stay with the knee drops that we just did, or just moving through bridge, or you're going to take a little bit more of an advanced version. So you're going to activate through those glutes, keep the hips nice and level. Lift that right leg up into tabletop. Hold here. And you're going to hinge down, activate through that bottom cheek. Lift, 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 lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow little pulses up. Drop it down, nearly to the floor. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more on this side. Take it down. Keep those hips nice and square. Drop it down. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Push it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work. Last one. Take it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hips up. Heel down. Rolling it all the way down. Have a breath here. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Blow it away. Inhale. Exhale, curl, 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 lift it up. Left leg comes into the tabletop position. Hinge it down. Slow count up. Activate through that glute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Hinge it down. Squeeze that glute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Take it down. Inhale for a breath, exhale, hinge it down, 2 more. Pressing through the heel, activate through that glute, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, rolling all the way down. Nice work, team. Rolling over onto your side, knees stacked, heels in a line. Shoulder underneath, directly above, elbow, shoulder, and line. Lift up through that sideways. Pretend I've got a hook on your hip, on your rib cage, and a hook on your hip bone. And I'm going to suspend you as a ceiling picture. So as you lift up in the rib cage, lift up in the hips, push the glutes forward. Take your arm up if you wish, otherwise keep it down. Inhale for a breath, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take it down. Bring it back up. And down. Inhale, up. And down. As you come down, you can start to roll through like you thread the needle. Take it up to the side plane. Thread it through. Take it up. Thread it through. 5, 4, 3. See how far you can get through. 2, Last one on that side. Awesome work. Take it through, through, through. Coming back through. Hold that side plank. Awesome work. Bringing it across to the other side here. Keep it going, team. Nearly there. Elbow in line with that shoulder. Pressing up. Drop it down. Lifting it up. Drop it down. Take that hand up. Longer into a stretch up. Make sure that rib cage comes up, the hips come up. Activate through that bottom. Don't let it hang back down here. Use your bottom cheeks through those glutes. Make them work. I think we can all agree we're all doing a bit of sitting at the minute. I have a little agenda. Make your glutes burn a little bit. Keeps you moving often. Inhale. Exhale. Come up and hold. Come round and inhale. 3 more. 2. Last one here. Nice work. Coming through that sitting position and a little bit of cool down. So from here, we're just going to hold on to the back of our hamstrings and roll down. Rolling over onto your side. Extend that arm, the bottom arm, out in front of you and taking the top arm here out in front. Now just walk your fingers back, slide them across your arm. Take your hand up to the ceiling and reach across. Bring it back through. Opening up through that chest. Now as we start to warm up and move through that range there, see how far back you can get. Trying to keep your hips nice and squared to the front. So just allow that stretch to the back. So can I see you, Zoe? Yay! Awesome work. 3, 2. Last one here. Swinging it round to the other side. Arm out. Hand on top. Roll it through first. Just lengthen to your range. Make sure that core is active and on, those hips squared off to the front. Open, open, open. Come through. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Cooling it down here. Couple more to go. On these ones, really try and open up and allow that stretch to that upper middle back. Pulling it through. Keep those hips squared off to the front. Make sure that core is active and on. Inhale. Exhale as you rotate. Come through. Last one here. Rolling it round onto your hands and knees. Feet come together, knees out to the side. Taking it down into your child's pose, pressing out long. Instead of being nice and relaxed in that child's pose, I actually want you to press into the palms, push away, activate through the forearm, the biceps, push back into that seated position. If you're starting to find that sitting at home in your desk stations, you get it a little bit sore in that SIA joint in that lower back area in the hinge of the hip, this is a really good one. Keep those legs out wide, press down in, put a bit of counter pressure, and truly try and get those bottom cheeks down to the heels. Inhale for a breath there. Exhale, blow away. Inhale. Push back a little bit more. Last one here. Inhale, exhale, really push it back. Awesome work, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'd like to do a really big shout out to Ash, one of our regulars, who has had to postpone her wedding, but had a ceremony today to get married. So congratulations to Ash and Dan. Awesome work, and I'm sure the whole community will agree. It's challenging times, particularly for those sorts of events. So shout out to you, Ash. Congratulations, Chief. Take care all. Join us again tomorrow at 12 if you want a little workout.